BMOS92Q.com, home of Ricky Smiley and Non-Stop Jams. In the building, CMG's own Yo Gotti, Blac Youngsta. You already know what it is.
It's poppin'. What it do? It's poppin'.
Man, it's all about you right now, sir. Woo!
Man.
When you come out heavy.
Of course, man. I'm just putting up points on the scoreboard.
Oh yeah,
for the team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Y'all the Clippers right now. Y'all team on the Clippers.
No, yeah. I want to be that boy, Steph Curry though.
That's my player. You can't take him.
Yeah.
You can't take
well,
him
if we're gonna do that, then you will be Steph Curry and you will be the owner, player coach, player owner.
Yeah, play with that. We're wrong with that.
Man, let's talk about how did Blac Youngsta become a part of CMG.
I mean, he's just doing this thing, putting in his work in the city. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? His record was already bubbling. You know what I mean? And I ended up bumping into him at a video shoot I was shooting.
Okay.
And he was out there doing his thing in the middle of the street. And I was like, man, who is this thing in front of my car at the video shoot? So I ended up rolling down the window. And they was out there like performing his music, a cappella though, no music.
Wow.
Him and everybody was singing the word for word. I just started paying attention to him from that day.
Mm-hmm.
I said about a month from then, we reached out to him because we was just watching him and what he was doing from that point to see if we thought he had in it. And I just think his personality, his music, all that, he just had what it took.
Hey, man. You had to step out there.
Oh, yeah.
Some people would have been scared to just show up at the video shoot and just start rapping.
Not me. I'm pulling up.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, some people do it to get there, and when they get there, they don't do it no more. I still do it.
Mm-hmm.
Still the same person, still the same thing. Same thing got me here, I'm still doing it. But I'm doing it twice as much hard.
Like, I look at you, Gotti, as boss now.
Yeah.
Not saying you wasn't, but now I look at you and hear the music, and you can hear it different.
Yeah.
You can hear you have leveled up to the wordplay of what you're saying, the music you're choosing. It just sounds a little different. Can you tell me what inspires you now, since you already where you at?
I mean, like, I come from the street poor job, so it's like, you understand that, like, you know, it's a harsh reality that if I don't be successful doing music, what I do. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You know, fortunately now I have enough paper and I do real estate and I own restaurants and other things, so maybe I could do something else. Right. But my mentality always been like, if this don't work, the only other thing I knew how to do that work was hustle.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so my motivation always been freedom. If I want to stay out here on the streets, if I want to keep my brother out here on the streets and live the way we're accustomed to living to, I have to win. I have to put out the right music. I have to be consistent. I don't have time to play. Yeah.
You know you're home now.
Yeah.
Baltimore treats this guy like one of our own.
Yeah.
And not too many rappers can do that.
Yeah, I love Baltimore.
So speaking of real estate, you got a house here?
I used to have a spot out here. Not a house, it was like a little condo spot.
Cool. Got rid of that now.
It was a while ago.
Yeah.
You had a couple bros out here. You know?
Oh God, that's where it all went downhill.
Yeah, this how I ended up in the joint.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah, they had to go down here. That's how I ended up in the joint.
Then let somebody from Park Heights house sit and game over, huh?
Man,
call back up here, they didn't know what happened.
Yo.
About Heavy.
Yeah.
Did you? Is that your song, right?
Yeah.
And you was like, all right, let me
get on.
Yeah. Or was it together? Y'all got together and was like, let's do this joint.
Nah,
that was already his joint.
It was my joint.
Cool.
I was gonna see what if I signed it or not. He was gonna get on the song regardless. It was already a done deal.
So when I first met him, like, I liked the song, and I told him, like, because I like the song, I'm gonna put a verse on it. Mm-hmm. He didn't have to sign to me for me to do that or pay for it. Cool. Like, I just get on music that I like. Right. You know what I mean? So I like the record, so I was gonna get on the record regardless. You know what I mean? So even if we didn't do the paperwork, you know what I mean, he would have just got the free verse of me because I liked the song. You know what I mean?
He still would have been there doing the same thing. The same way.
And a good pick.
I went on
like goddamn.
I went a lot for I went on tour, got it to Canada when I first before I signed. I probably hung out with him probably like 6 months. Mm-hmm. Went on tour and everything, ran up a bag and everything. Like I could have easily, I'm gonna get with you, go do my thing now.
Right.
But now I just like that. I feel it was like home.
Like it feel like y'all been together for a while. You feel me?
Yeah,
like the vibe right now. I feel like it's about to be a problem.
Yeah, we finna get to it. For sure. We finna get to it.
When you going on tour?
Well, I'm on a I call it Grand Roots tour right now.
Cool.
That's the reason we're here chopping it up with you.
Right.
So this ain't about the bag. This is about touching and building with the people who I feel like helped me get to where I'm at.
Right.
You know, a lot of artists are getting away from that. A lot of labels getting away from that. You know what I mean? Everybody want to do the easy work. They want, you know, just hit the space bar, send the music out. Hopefully the DJs and the radio stations play it. And, you know, that's what the new world is. You know what I mean?
Right.
I want to go back to, man, I want to go to Baltimore. I want to go to this city and that city and, you know, chop it up with the people who've been supporting us for years and all that. So right now I'm gonna be doing this to probably Christmas.
Like a love tour.
Yeah, just
I show everybody the love back.
Yeah, just going to different cities and meet, touching people, touching the streets, touching the hoods, touching the radio, the DJs, the people, everybody who helped you build the empire. Like I'm going back to, you know what I mean, chop it up with them, introduce them to little homie.
Sure.
You know what I mean, and just build it up like that.
Man, hey, I would ask him this question, but I'm gonna give it to you. What could you tell the Baltimore people right now, the MCs out there that's still struggling, still trying to get on? Give them a bit of advice to what to do right now.
I mean, stay focused. Like how I got here. When they told me don't do it, I've been in the studio doing something. They be like, man, don't do that. Nah, that ain't right. And like you gotta just do it. You can't go out. You don't need nobody in the studio telling you what to not do. Like, cause they might not see the vision you see. Like, it's a lot of stuff right now to this day. Like, I thought if I brought it to Gotti, he probably like, nah, don't do that. But he was like, man, I don't get it, but try it. Like, if it might work, but most important, don't chase the money, chase the dream. Like, he taught me that, like I used to be I've been doing it for a minute, so it's like, I used to be worried about money all the time. I gotta get a deal, I gotta do this. When I start worrying about getting a deal, then mine just really just going it. Now, folk, he was like, man, look, chase the dream. Money wasn't even on my mind no more.
Right.
Man, I got so much money, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm good. I'm riding land.
Right.
Like, I'm living mansion.
Ooh.
Like, I got. He made me rich before I got famous. I ain't even famous. We still right now. Me getting famous.
Let's get a little on a funny side of life. Who y'all got going to the Super Bowl this year?
I'm just a Cowboys fan, man.
Come on.
What? I just know. When I was little, I needed something to work for Christmas one time. I ain't had nothing to work. And I ain't never seen my dad a day in my life. But they might buy me one thing, a whole Green Bay outfit. And then since then, I've been a Green Bay fan.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They tough. You got Aaron Rodgers. You got a good guy. You got some weapons.
Let them know who we got.
No, he got weapons.
Tell them who we got.
But guess what? Guy named Cam came to town, and they had to see him, and that's what happened that day. Man, well, thank y'all for coming through Baltimore. You know we love y'all here.
Hey, follow me on Instagram too.
Go ahead, tell them.
BLACYOUNGSTAFB on Instagram and Twitter, and just Blac Youngsta for Facebook and Snapchat me that.
And you know he down in the DM.
Yeah.
How was your DM, real quick?
Popping
Ridiculous.
on Max.
My DMs so pop, I be want to plug some up to get everything in my phone. Let me get his DMs over.
Just send me one. Yeah, send me what you see. Give me one. I'm married. I gotta catch it at the 12, but just send that. Yeah, she be sleep by 12. You already know what it is, man. It's Animal House, man. 92 Q.